So welcome, ladies and gentlemen. We return. Master League series is nearly complete. It hasn't really gone quite the way I would have wanted it to. It started off fantastically well, didn't it? But unfortunately, it hasn't gone the best. But that's what happens. You know, these are the type of series with me. You know my channel. I'm not going to win every game. You know, if I lose a match, I lose a match. Not bothered about it because it happens. You know, there's inconsistencies all the time with teams, and that's what's happened here with Real Madrid. But anyway, you can see the missions have not gone well. We failed the derby match and the rivalry match. We didn't win it. We got a point. I think it should have been, look, get a point or something, and then that's a decent result. And obviously, we didn't reach the final of the Champions League. So close. Got back from a 2-0 deficit to 2-2. And then Barcelona cranked up the afterburners and Lionel Messi pulled one out. So not much we could do. But today, we're taking on Sevilla. I'm going back to a 3-5-2 again. Yes, I know. I keep playing it every now and then, but I'm going for this. I'm going to mix it up. I feel like I could just create more, and that's what I need here. I need to create those chances. Actually, let's put Navas in goal today because Courtois needs a rest. So Varane's back, thank God for that. We have missed him. Sané with Militao. We're going to go Carvajal on the left, Odriozola on the right. Pogba, Kroos. I'm going to start Felix today. Hazard and Son. Or do we go for Junior? You know what? I'm going to put Junior in there. Hazard's been alright, but I think he's better if we whack him on second half. Fresh legs, see what he can do. And Junior's, yeah, he's still kind of hit and miss, but he's on blue. So that's my justification for playing him. There's Sevilla. 4-4-2. Diamond-type formation, but not really. Very narrow midfield. But anyway, that is it. That is it in a nutshell. Let's quickly have a look at what we're playing on Challenge Superstar 12 minutes. Regarding Master League news for PES 2020, by the way, I don't know anything about it. I haven't heard anything. And I don't get any news earlier than you guys, really. So, unfortunately, we just have to wait and see, you know, if we do get anything about Master League. If not, then it will be new stuff when we get the game come September 10th. Anyway, here is a look at the two teams, the two lineups. We are using Cider. This is how I got all the kits. Kit server has been added. So that is why I have this. And don't worry, when the full game of PES 2020 comes out, I have got a website I've been working on, and I'm going to be putting up tutorials for how to install loads of different mods. So hopefully it will be easy for you guys. I'll put them up on my channel here as well, if they're worth it. But yeah, I'll take care of you guys, don't worry. But the PC version is certainly the way to go with the amount of mods you can do. It's ridiculous. Anyway, let's dive into this. Sevilla, Real Madrid. Please do hit that thumbs up, like button if you've enjoyed this series. If you enjoyed the video, it does help me out immensely. Alright guys, let's do this. So it's match day 37 out of 38. What a long season it has been. And for Real Madrid, disappointing. Started off well, but slowly they've just gone down the pecking order. There's been a few injuries, but ultimately they haven't taken their chances. They've conceded sloppy goals. They still have a little bit of hope. They have to hope Atletico Madrid drop points. Likewise, so do Barcelona. They're playing Barcelona again in the final match to come. But today, they've got to make sure that they grab the win away from home. So the referee signals the game to get underway. What kind of a tempo will we have? How well will Real Madrid play? That's going to be the question. As Odriozola goes for a little bit of a walkabout there. He's going to be up and down that flank with that 3-5-2 that Luigi's played from time to time. And that is a good ball over the top of his onside, but he just couldn't get there, Son, ahead of his man. I believe he was onside because the fullback possibly was playing him on. Good header by Toni Kroos. Well, hang on a minute, because it looked like, yeah, Son was offside, but Son wasn't the one who touched the ball, referee. Lino's got that wrong. Looking for something, Odriozola, but he's found nothing but a white shirt. Now a chance for Sevilla if they can break quickly. Chance to play it through the middle, but they took a little bit too long to do it. This is the gamble that Real Madrid take when they play that 3-5-2. Good handling by Navas, and away we go again. It's going to be an open match. Carvajal. Son. Oh, the run from Felix was a good one. That's the type of movement they need from him. It's a good idea, but Navas is out quickly, and that's some fine goalkeeping by him. Dishes it out to Adir Militao, who unfortunately missed that first opening Champions League matchup. Junior, and here we go now. Look at Odriozola. Look at the space that he has. He's going to have a strike from a long way out. Testing Vaklik in goal. And now Odriozola's got to get on his bike and make sure he gets back quick enough. Not a good ball. Odriozola back to Rafael Varane. So was out for a couple of weeks with an injury. Missed him big time. That's a sloppy pass from Cavajal. All the time in the world there to pick out a man. Picked out no one. There's a strike from distance. Deflection. Couple of, little opportunities here for both teams, but nothing too substantial in this opening 20 minutes. Felix. This time he got caught with possession. A long ball over the top, and that should be seen out by Varane, and it is. Well, you've got Son playing up top today. No Mariano. I mean, they do miss his presence when he's not around. Cavajal's passing today's dreadful. Numerous times now he's given it straight to Sevilla. Flicked out wide. Vasquez skips past him. Cavajal still can't get to his man. It's delivered in towards the near post. It's laid back. Great block in the end. Real Madrid trying to keep the players from having a strike on goal. But here we go now with Real Madrid. Junior. Not the right pass at all, was it? Had Odriozola all on his own on the flank. Got to ask yourself, is this formation working for Real Madrid at the moment? I don't know if it is. Well, they're just not getting the movement they need. Junior just dinks it over the top to find Paul Pogba. Odriozola decides he's going to swing it around the other way. And Son's got some space here. If he can lay this first time, Felix was there, but the goalie, good solid hands by him. Made sure he kept the ball. Hazard is on the bench if needed. Sure, we'll see him later. Has he been the signing that Real Madrid would have wanted? Probably not. He has come into a very young side. There was a lot of changes made, as we know. And I'd probably say you give him a couple of seasons with this Real Madrid side and they would start picking up some proper silverware. Felix. Nice first time pass to Junior. It's again though, I don't know why Son keeps pushing out wide every now and then. He needs to stay through the middle a little bit more. Give Real Madrid those options. Here he is. Cavajal. Lovely back heel finding Toni Kroos. Got a couple of players in there near post. Good defending. It was going right for Junior. Pogba. Nice turn by him there. And now there's a lot of space for Odriozola. How's the delivery? It's brilliant! It's come back on the edge of the box, but no one there to meet it. A bit of a flourish from Real Madrid at the end of this half. But here comes Sarabia now. Past his man, but the referee blows for half-time. And the question will be, will they keep the same formation, Real Madrid, in the second half? Has it clicked for them? Not quite. So away we go. Second half begins. Looks like Luigi has stuck to the same formation. Real Madrid only had the one attempt in the first half. So hardly mouth-watering stuff by them, but this is better. And Toni Kroos is literally going to walk this one through. Oh, he's hit the post. Can you believe that? Shocking defending, though, by Sevilla. Just the German international just walked through the middle, didn't he? Would have been a great start for them. But it's been cancelled out. And suddenly now Sevilla's on the break. Fed inside. There's the give and go. Odriozola's got to commit. Sané's got to commit too. Oh, just over. I thought that had headed right into the top corner. Navas not happy. But from our viewpoint, this looked like it had nestled nicely into the top corner, but it just was over. Good play by Son. So he's got players running in his own way. Odriozola can't figure out which team he's playing for. Completely got in the way there. And now Varane needs to stay with Silva. Ball's delivered in, great ball, but that was a really tough header. Well, it's been a lively start to the half. It's what we want to see. Chances at both ends. Vasquez. Past Sané very, very easily. Sané, the big man, difficult to get past if you can't get past him quickly enough. Outside of the boot, looking for Junior. It's a fantastic ball. He's still going. He lays it across and it's in. Son scores, or is it an own goal? It looks like it is. Carrico has accidentally put in his own net. It's a little bit harsh on him because there wasn't a whole lot he could do, but look at this ball from Cavajal. The touch from Junior accelerates away, does the smart thing of just laying it across the face. I mean, I would claim that as a goal from Son, but apparently not. Let's have another look at it. Puts it across the face. And I don't know, that looked like it came off Son last. 1-0. Varane. Now Real Madrid dictating the game. Saying that, sloppy play by Odriozola. Sarabia. Fed through the middle. Pogba's coming back, and he's done well. And that is a shockingly bad challenge. And possibly a yellow card as well. And it is going to be a yellow without hesitation. Yes. You boy, you son, into the book. Well, I think he was partly annoyed that he got dispossessed. So Real Madrid 2 changes. CX on for Pogba and Hazard replaces Odriozola. Ball's cleared away. Flicked on. It's a tidy looking ball. He's fed up the line, but there's the big man yet again. Very solid centre-back. I think he was a good signing, Sané. He's shown what he can do. He's shown his class. That's for sure. That's a good idea. Looking for Felix, who's on the edge of the last man. A lot of Route 1 football right now. There's Sané again. Ziyech. Felix gets it back. He could have played the advantage there. But you know what? Banega's already been booked here. And he very well may go. And it is going to be a second yellow. You silly, silly boy. And Banega has an early bath. And that's why I brought this one back. Fair enough. Well done, ref. It was a shocker. Well, that's not going to help Sevilla at all, is it? Down to 10 men. Well, it will give it possibly Real Madrid a little bit more confidence to go and grab another goal. Well, you know what? It could very well wake up Sevilla. And it will with a ball like that and defending like that. Oh, good save by Navas, although made a bit of a meal out of it. Cavajal can bring it forward. Too much from Felix there. Real Madrid are looking shaky. Referee plays the advantage and then has to bring it back. Correct play as well. But Real Madrid, you know, you go a man up. Normally you calm down a little bit, and it's almost the opposite effect here. So Real Madrid's final change. It's Vallejo coming on for Cavajal. And they are switching it up. 4-4-2 now for the final 15 minutes. And this might give Sevilla some confidence that Real Madrid are playing some sloppy football at times. Junior. Now have a look at the run from Junior. He's already done this once before. He's looking to get in behind again. Sevilla just clearing it away. Militao's now playing down the other flank. It's a bit of a foot race here, but Sané should get there. He didn't. And Navas, comfortable enough for him. He hasn't really had to make too many big saves today. Vallejo. Well, players are tired. You can see that. Here comes Son now. He's got options. He's going to lay that back. Looking for the header. Real Madrid's game plan today is get the ball down the byline. Lovely turn. Sané looking to come back. Nice little flick. Ball over the top. Sané's there once more, though. He's had a really good game at the back, Sané. Been quality so far. I'll tell you what, though. You probably think that it's Real Madrid with 10 men, the way things are playing out for them. 3 minutes to play. Chance down the line. Ziyech, he's got the legs. Goalie was coming out. Nice little turn, tried to cut it, and he's going to win a foul for that, actually, right on the edge of the box. He is known for that little Cruyff cut, Ronaldo chop that he loves to pull out. He wants a booking there, Ziyech, but I think the referee's probably done with giving yellows. It looks like Ziyech is going to eye this one up. He won the foul. He wants to take the free kick, and how is it? Oh, it's beautiful. That will seal the game up. 2-0. And it was a fine free kick. That kind of range. Debatable if it was a foul. They won't care. And now they'll hope and pray that Atletico Madrid have dropped points elsewhere. 2-0. So the last couple of seconds remain. The last couple of minutes. Hasn't been the tidiest game in the world. But the biggest match is still to come. Barcelona, Real Madrid yet again. They're probably getting pretty sick of each other right now. Well, here's Silva. Good save by Navas and smart header by Varane. Pounds the floor in frustrations. In fact, a lot of players are pounding away. Nice little feet there. And then just snapshot. Navas got the big palm up. Varane was there to cover. Delivers it in. Looking for the far post. Back in again. Cleared away once more. Nodded on. And the referee has a look at the watch as Felix goes for a little bit of a surge, but there's the full-time whistle. And he has finished. Sevilla 0, Real Madrid 2. An own goal and a Ziyech free kick in the 90th minute has given them all 3 points. So there it is, 8 attempts to 3. Wow, I mean, I didn't think we had that less of a chance. Jeez, that was bad. I mean, they had half chances, you'd say, but that's not great, is it? We really need to improve our finishing, or even creating chances. Navas apparently man of the match. I mean, he made decent saves, but they weren't anything extraordinary, but job done. So let's have a look elsewhere. Let's cross our fingers and toes. Barcelona did win, but that's not the match we're worried about. Real Betis lost 4-1. Eibar won 3-1, and Valladolid drawing 1 apiece. Atletico Madrid, come on! They won 1-0. Getafe. But really, were they going to lose that? Probably not, but you never know. But yeah, they won 1-0. Valencia won 2-0. Villarreal 3-0, or 3... yeah, well, 3-0. That's the one. So there it is. There's a look at the top. It's still going to go down to the wire, isn't it? I don't know. I think it goes head-to-head if it plays out with... same points, because if we win, Atletico Madrid draw, we'll both have 87 points. Now, our goal difference isn't as good, but I don't know if it's head-to-head, and I think we've lost to them earlier in the season, or we may have beat them. I don't know. I'd have to go back and look. Bottom of the table, Vallecano already down, Huesca are down, and Alaves are down as well. So Llorente's increased, but we're not worried about that. So we shall return, ladies and gentlemen, for the final fixture against Barcelona. The Copa del Rey has just ended, and your beloved Real Madrid were in the semi-finals. Yes, we know. 3 players have made it into the team of the tournament, and then we've got the important match to come as well. But Marcelo is back, so that's good to see. We will go through all the rest of the interesting stuff later when it comes to the Copa del Rey and the Champions League and all that. So don't worry, I will cover those in another video. And Marcelo wants to make up for lost time. It's too late, mate. Since you've left, a lot of stuff has happened, and not necessarily in a positive light. So let's actually quickly have a look at the matches against Atletico Madrid, because if it is head-to-head, we know we drew 1-1 with them, but earlier on in the season, I think we lost to him. Let's have a look. We did. So, not good. Not good at all. So that sums that one up. So we really have to hope that they lose to Real Betis. They're playing at home. That sucks, but whatever. We can only go out there and try and get second place otherwise, and literally finish a couple of points behind them. Anyway, we'll return against Barcelona in the next episode. Hope you guys enjoyed it, and we shall return. Take care.